How you doing, guys, and welcome to another video. And in this video we're going to look at the EM-1 Mark II, and we're going to be doing some very basic tests because I've had it for a while now and I just want to tell you how it stacks up and just want to show you a few of my findings and thoughts. So today we're going to be using the BMPCC4K, the EM-1 Mark II, and my newly acquired 50mm Stereo anamorphic lens with a Tiffen 1/4 filter and a cheap VND. Now this isn't a test to say which one's better because that would be stupid. It's just to show you what they look like together and if you can use the EM-1 Mark II for professional work. So some of you might have known that I've got the small rig cage recently, and I picked it up for £30 from Wex because someone told me that they had it there. And at first I didn't really like it, but it's actually grown on me. The good thing is I can rig out my EM-1 Mark II properly now with a follow focus, handle, monitor, whatever I choose to do. And I've bought a white skin from AliExpress as well just to make it look a bit different, but so far it's working out well. So looking at the Olympus EM-1 Mark II with the variable ND and a Tiffen Black Pro Mist, I think the Black Pro Mist is a bit too soft. It blooms a lot when you're using the anamorphic lens. It looks lovely if you're doing some beauty shots or something like that, you would get really nice skin. But for me, using it on a street shoot or something like this, I think it's a bit too soft with the anamorphic. However, the image is pleasing to me. I like the colours, I like the softness, I do like the way it looks overall. Using it in different contrast situations where we go from light to dark, I think the EM-1 Mark II handles things very well. I don't find it to look ugly or too dark in places. This is with very minimal tweaks, by the way. No tweaks to colour and all that kind of stuff, with just a little bit of saturation, and we're using the flat profile here. So I really like it. I really like the way it looks. So I had the opportunity to use the Olympus EM-1 Mark II recently on a shoot with a celebrity who does a lot of TikTok and social media and reality TV, and I think it came out really well. The lens used here was an Olympus f2.8 Pro, and I think it's a really lovely lens. Now we did use crazy lighting here, but I still think it came out very well. And you can see it matched up here against the BMPCC4K in ProRes. Again, with a little tweaking you can get them to match. Now I just want to do some test shots side by side. Now again, this isn't to say which one is best, it's just to say if you was to buy the Olympus EM-1 as your only camera, could you use it for pro work, and how does it stack up against a raw shooter like the BMPCC4K? I really like the look coming from this. With minimal tweaks, I think it looks great. I think you could use this no problem. Saturation wise, it's very saturated, and the BMPCC4K has a more of a filmic look. I like the highlight roll off better. It just looks better, but the Olympus is no slouch in this area. So that's it, guys, very short video about the Olympus EM-1 Mark II. So my thoughts are, I'm still in love with this camera. Everything about it is just absolutely amazing. Everything is working as advertised, and I think that you would love it. Now the question is, can you use this in a pro shoot? And my opinion honestly would be yes. Let me know your thoughts down below. Later.